What's going on, everybody? It's Flack here, and in today's video we're going to be covering starting in Photoshop. And in this video we're going to learn a lot of information. For you to know that this video is a part of a Photoshop course that I'm actually making right now, and you can actually reach to the playlist of this course on my YouTube channel. It is pretty easy to do. You can just click on my name right down there, and it's gonna open up the web page for my YouTube channel, and you can actually hover over all the tutorials and the design tutorials that I've been making. And at the end of the video I have a great tip for you, so make sure to stick to the end of the video to know the great tip that will make you better at Photoshop as quick as possible. And before we start, make sure you hit the subscribe button and you hit the bell icon to get notified whenever I upload a new video. And without further ado, let's start. So here we are, guys, on the desktop. Let's start by opening up Photoshop. Wait until it's done loading, and here is that. Okay, so once you open up Photoshop, you'll see your recent files on here. You'll see on the left side, create new, in order to open up or create a new blank canvas, or simply open one of your old designs and that are not actually appearing on here. Okay, so let's go to create new. Okay, once you open create new, you will see that there are a lot of presets here. These are actually one of my recent presets that I've been using. And once you go to photo, saved, once you go to saved, you'll see that you'll find all your saved presets, or all your saved presets on here. Photo is simply the photo presets. It has the sizes of the real sizes of photos. You can see that there is landscape 2 inches by 3, 4 by 6, 5 by 7, a lot of great presets. And now we go to print. Now we can see letter, tabloid, A4, A6, A5, A3, all the paper sizes that are actually going to be printed. Art and illustration, you have pixel grid, you have poster, you have postcard, you have a lot of great presets here. Web, all the web resolutions and presets as well, giving the Mac Pro 13, Mac Pro 15, and your multiple resolutions here, desktop HD design, a lot of stuff. Even the mobile, iPhone X, iPhone 8, iPhone 7, Apple Watch, iPad mini, all the phones presets, as you can see. Thank you, Adobe. On the film and video, even the film and video has presets, as you guys can see. So notice that there is a difference here. When you go to web, you can see that this says 27 ppi, and on print it says 300 ppi. Okay, ppi stands for pixel per inch, which determines how many pixels you have in each inch in your photo. Okay, so the higher this number is, the more quality your photo will be, or your print will be. And for the web, actually most of the social media and most of the web works on 72. So 72 pixel per inch is enough for all your web designs. But for me, I actually use 300 pixel per inch all the time. And for your pixel per inch can be named as dots per inch as well, okay? And okay, we're gonna go and use one of my normal presets here, one of my recent presets, which is this one, 1920 by 1080. Once you choose one of your presets here, that's what you have on the right side. You have pixels, you have inches, you have centimeters, millimeters, points, and picas. Okay, we're actually most of your work is going to be with pixels, and for example, and maybe inches if you're in America, and centimeters or millimeters. Okay, but most of your photo and web designs and stuff like that, we're going to be using pixels. Okay, pixel per inch, so we covered that. The color mode, we're going to talk in depth about the color mode and 8-bit and 16-bit. All these things are for the color mode. And the background contents is actually white, black, or background color, transparent, any of these things, but we'll choose white for now, okay? And simply go and press create. Once you press create, you'll see this background in here. So it's empty white canvas, okay? So let's say you want to open up and import more of your photos and put it into this white canvas. Pretty easy. You go to File, Place Embedded, and for example, when I place this t-shirt mockup, as you guys can see, it's gonna try to fill the resolution of the white canvas here. Press Enter, and let's say you want to resize this photo. All you have to do is just go to Edit, Free Transform, and start playing around with this. Or simply you can go and press Ctrl T on your keyboard or Command T if you're using a Mac. And it's pretty simple. You can just simply drag from one of these corners and make it smaller or bigger. In Photoshop 2019, you don't have to press Shift when you go to the corners in order to not, distort the photo. You can just simply go without pressing anything. Click on your mouse and just drag it right down there if you want to make it smaller or bigger. In previous versions of Photoshop, you will have to press Shift and drag in order to make it get smaller like this in this way. But if you press Shift in Adobe Photoshop 2019, it's gonna distort the photo like that. It's gonna make you free from the point you have chosen, free to enlarge and make it smaller or even bigger, as you guys can see here. So I like it like this. Let's say that we are fine with this one, and let's say we want to add another photo. Okay, so let's add another photo to practice this more, but this time we're gonna import another photo with another way. All you have to do is just simply go to File, Open, and grab this photo, for example. Okay, as you guys can see here, it says that this photo is indexed. It means that you cannot edit or play around or do anything with this photo. That's because the image color mode is set to index and you cannot edit it. Let's say if you want to edit that and work on this one, you simply go to Image, Mode, and RGB color. Choose RGB color. Now you can edit it and add whatever you want to it. Okay, so let's say I want to import this one. Yeah, okay, convert to a normal layer. This error it will ask you to convert it to a normal layer because it is a background layer. You cannot move a background layer because it is already a background layer, and this photo will be empty without a background. So you have to convert it to a normal layer, okay? And as you can see, we can just simply drag and drop it right over here. Pretty easy and is pretty simple, okay? Now what you have to do is you can see that the t-shirt mockup is below the photo, as you guys can see here. But what if I want to make the photo of the t-shirt above this Twitter header? Very simple. You can just go here and on layers, and we're going to cover up layers in depth later. Just go to the t-shirt mockup layer and place it above the background of Fortnite layer here. As you guys can see, the photo now is above the background. Now you can actually add as many photos as you can using File, Place Embedded, whatever photo you just add. You can add like hundreds of photos in one canvas, as you guys can see here. And it's pretty simple. Okay, so that's it for our tutorial today. And thank you guys so much for watching. So I forgot to tell you about this great tip. So how you can get better at Photoshop as soon as possible. All you have to do is to apply as soon as possible, so you can get results as soon as possible. Just ask yourself one question. What did you get from this video? Comment below if you got anything out of this video. If I teach you anything from this video, just take all the information you take from all the Photoshop tutorials. I'm not actually talking about my tutorials, but I'm just talking about applying all your Photoshop tutorials that you take from all the YouTube, okay? apply what you learn, and you're going to see great results. Thank you guys so much for watching, and see you in the next video.